It's time to wake up, Warriors.
The college fair and college visits are quickly approaching. Stay tuned to find out more.
The Bushy Run Battlefield worked to reopen its doors after the June tornado. Keep on watching to get the details.
All this and more on today's edition of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Hello, Penn Trafford, and welcome to this morning's exciting edition of Wake Up Warriors. Today is Monday, September 16th. I'm Ella Malloy.
And I'm Bryn Urban.
Attention juniors and seniors. The college fair and college visits are quickly approaching. Reporters Luke Champlain and Juliet Mastriani set out to find out more information.
This year, Penn Trafford is hosting a multitude of college visits for anyone interested in a specific college after high school.
So college visits are very important for students, especially when they come to our campus, mostly because of the convenience. So colleges from all over the country and locally are coming to our high school to visit with students. And usually these meetings are not very large. So there's only a few students that come. Sometimes we have bigger meetings, but it's a great opportunity for students to ask a lot of questions to these universities and colleges, basically anything that they want to know about the college itself, but also potential majors. So it's a great intimate setting for them to just really get a lot of information.
I think it's important for seniors to go to the meetups because you can figure out which school you want to go to and the stuff you're interested in. And there's going to be a bunch of colleges there, so if you don't already know where you want to go, then you can find out there. So
the College Technical School and Career Fair held at Westmoreland County Community College in Youngwood will be held on Wednesday, September the 25th. There will be a financial aid meeting from 5:30 to 6, and then the fair will be open from 6 until 8. The fair is completely free for anyone that would like to attend. I highly recommend this fair for students from 10th through 12th grade. What's great about this fair is that there's over 80 different representatives that will be there from technical schools, employers, colleges, and military representatives. When you go, try to print out an unofficial transcript through your PowerSchool account so that you can make the most out of your interactions with these different representatives.
For any extra info, please email your counselor if you're interested. This has been Luke Champlain and Juliet Mastriani reporting for PTTV.
Earlier this month, Bushy Run Battlefield reopened its doors to the public after the devastating tornado that hit the grounds back in June. We sent out reporters to find out what went down into the grand opening.
Following the aftermath of the tornado in June, volunteers and contractors have been working hard to get Bushy Run safe and ready to reopen.
A lot of our events that were scheduled for the summer, we lost a lot of historic trees, and the battlefield was just devastatingly damaged.
We've been working with contractors, we've been working with the state to make the park safe and ready to open. So when the tornado came through, all 200 acres had to be inspected, had to be cleaned up. We had trees that came down. So it's taken a lot of work to go through and clean everything up and do it safely and do it quickly enough where we could reopen this year for people to come through. When you take especially young people to museums and get them interested in history at an early age, that kind of grows throughout their life. We take it very seriously when we're able to have the opportunity to get school kids to come in and see the battlefield and go on tours.
Pontiac's Wars, nobody really knows a whole lot about it. This is the only battlefield, the only museum dedicated to Pontiac's War in the entire country. It provides the community 250 acres of trails, places where you can walk, where we can have events. We are just so glad that we have the opportunity to get back with our friends. We have something that unites us, and it's Bushy Run. And we've worked very hard to make Bushy Run important to the community. And the community has turned around and supported us. We're all just so glad to be here.
I think everyone will just come back and, be thankful that we're still here.
This has been Adersula Adidimila and Brooklyn Usmiller reporting from PTTV.
Last Friday's football game was a big night for local first responders and members in the community who've served our country. We spoke to band director Mr. Cornelius about how middle school band students help salute these members and take the field for the halftime show.
Great night for not only the bands, but for our community in that we have salute to service. Anyone that has served in the United States Armed Forces are invited to the game to be recognized, as well as our first responders. Great honor of performing the service songs. We'll do the national anthem, obviously, the alma mater. So our pregame has changed just a little bit. Middle school band night is when we have as many of the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders possible to come up from Trafford Middle and Penn Middle and perform halftime with the high school marching band students. The middle school students are helping present the giant flag that we have tonight, which is, I think it just adds another element of just the sheer gravitas that tonight should be. We truly appreciate all the sacrifice and commitment that they have shown to keep all of us free and safe.
This has been Brooklyn Usmiller reporting for PTTV.
Senior Portrait Makeup Day will take place next Wednesday, September 15th in the auditorium. Any student who still needs a portrait taken for the yearbook or desires a retake should report to the auditorium when called alphabetically over the announcement. Senior VOTEC and early release students who need a picture taken should contact Mrs. Thornton via email or stop by room 138 to make arrangements to have their picture taken.
If you leave for college or work release and need a homecoming ticket, you need to buy your ticket in Ms. Martini's room from 7 to 7:29 in the morning before first period starts. Please do not interrupt Ms. Martini's classes throughout the day to buy a ticket.
Check out the potato bar all week in the cafeteria. Pile the toppings of your choice high on either your baked potatoes, fries, or tater tots. There's something for everyone from chili to veggies. Stop by Tortilla and make yours today.
Sign-ups for Spanish Club are happening now. Sign up in your Spanish class with your teacher. Cost is just $5 now through September 19th.
Warriors for Christ is starting up again in PT. They are looking for new members this school year. We met with senior Ashley Hugas to find out how you can join and what events will take place in this club.
Well, Warriors for Christ is a club where you can come and we will be reading devotionals and doing outreaches to tell and share more people about Jesus. And to sign up, you can either contact me, Ashley Hugas. We'll have an event going on called See You at the Pole, where we will be hosting a whole bunch of people to come pray at the pole. There'll be like a circle. It'd be fun if you guys could come.
Mr. Rieger's honors physics class is learning about constant velocity. They're using real-world examples to figure it out themselves. My co-host Bryn Urban and I set out to show you what they're doing.
Okay, we're doing a review lab for honors physics this year in our first unit, which is constant velocity. I brought in 2 electric bikes and we're taking them outside around the school. They're traveling at different speeds in different directions. We started at the same point and we're going to predict using our equations and graphs where they will meet. And once we've come to a conclusion, we'll set a cone out there and the students will get to see how close their prediction is to the actual result.
Recently, Penn Trafford Young Life met to have their own campaigners. We sent out reporter Ali Pula to find more on what occurred and how you can join them next week.
Young Life is a place where students from Penn Trafford get together to do a lot of things. First thing, experience real friendship. The second thing would be to learn more about who Jesus is and how to follow him as a high schooler. And then third is to experience him in all kinds of different things. Like we have fall weekend, we have summer camp, campaigner weekends. Fall weekend actually is coming up from November 1st to the 3rd, so you should sign up for that. But yeah, we get together and talk about who Jesus is and how to follow him as a high school student.
Now let's send it over to David for our sports rundown. Good morning, David. What do you have for us?
Thanks, Ella. Last night in sports. Congratulations to golfers Anthony Barella, Aiden DeZerko, Owen Zeckley, and Jake Leonard on qualifying in sections. Girls tennis won 4-1 against the Northern Knights. Boys soccer traveled to Uniontown and won 11-0 in a section match. The girls volleyball team beat Plum yesterday with 3-0. They continue their section games on Thursday on the road at Norton. Good luck to our Warriors as they continue their season. Tonight in sports. Good luck to Mia Williams as she participates in the WPIAL 3A Girls Tennis Singles Championships at 11 this morning. Mia is the number 2 seed. Boys golf versus Kiski at Willowbrook Country Club at 10 a.m. And girls soccer welcomes Armstrong for a 7:30 kick at Warrior Stadium. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. That's all I have for sports today. Let's send it back to Brooke and Ella at the desk.
And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Ella Malloy
and Bryn Irvin.
Have a great day, PT.